Today we're going to do something a little different, and I'll show you why. This, I'm ashamed to say, is my pantry. And that is literally my organizational structure. Every month you get home with groceries and I just chuck it in here wherever things are going to fit. But today is the day that this is gonna end. We're going to organize this pantry so that it looks like something that I can actually be proud of and that I'm not so ashamed that I have to keep the doors closed all the time. So I have grabbed a bunch of awesome organizational boxes and bins that we're going to be able to use in my pantry, and I think that it's time that we get started because I can't look at this anymore. So this is the not so fun part of this job. I have to unpack this whole cupboard before we can start with all of the pretty things. So on my last visit to Gelmar, I got some of these wonderful large storage bins. So I'm going to use these for some bigger items. Ideally, what I would use these for is anything that I bought in bulk. Also, because they're nice and aerated, you can use them for things like potatoes and onions because they're going to provide a bit of a dark space there. So these are great, and first prize, they're beautiful. So I've got another awesome hack for you. This is a 3-tier corner shelf. Generally, it's used for crockery, but I'm going to put it in the corner of my shelf here, and I'm going to pack my tins on it. Now, tins are one of those things in the pantry that are very difficult to store because you're always only seeing the silver tops. This way, I can pack my tins on and I can see what's in a tin quite easily. Another great solution is this 3-tier sort of stepped rack for your spices. This is something that needs to be super easily accessible when you're cooking, and they also have a tendency to kind of disappear in your pantry. So I'm going to use that for my spices. So here's another great solution that I found. It comes in a set like this. It's 3 different sizes, 4 baskets, and I'm just going to sprinkle them in my pantry and fit these little boxes in wherever I find a space for them. So these ones are specifically great for things of uniform size. So if you've got a lot of one particular item, these boxes are fantastic. Things that I've learned while doing this is that you need to make sure that you are getting a variety of shapes and sizes and depths for the containers that you're going to use. Your pantry contains the kind of products that don't come in uniform sizes, so you need to cater for a little bit of everything. These universal boxes are great for that, and I actually picked up a couple of extras because these can be used all over your house. You can use them in your bathroom, you can use them in your garage. They're so versatile, and they come in some crazy shapes and sizes as well, which is exactly what I need. So there we go, all done and dusted, and it really didn't take so long. To be honest with you, I'm dead happy that I did this because it also gave me a chance to actually go through all of the stuff that's been stuck in the back of that cupboard that I haven't looked at in ages and get rid of a bit of stuff, give it a good clean, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I also think that this is an organizational structure that I'm going to be able to maintain. I'm pretty short, so I've organized for my lifestyle. All of the things that I need to access quickly are within arm's reach, and the things that I don't need that often are up there where I can't necessarily get at them. That's also where I'm going to be storing the chocolates. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed organizing my pantry with me. Obviously, we will be back again very soon with more DIYs and more organization and some home maintenance. So get stuck in on your pantries so long, and we'll be back with you very soon.
For more DIY solutions, visit Gelmar in-store or browse online.